We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon. Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Again, it's Barkley. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 59 yards. And the Eagles need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. They're going to try and run. And he will get in to make it 8-0. They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for 2, CD. Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive, put it in the end zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had. And the home crowd loves it. And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A first carry for Rachaad White. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain. This 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Flushed out right. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Mayfield. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball
and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and a couple. To throw, Mayfield. Being chased out left. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 45-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs. First down, here's White. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. That run's successful in large part because they had a lot of extra help blocking up front.
Yeah, you've got guys who can do that very, very well. In addition, they can catch the football. So sometimes when they line up with 3 tight ends, it's not necessarily to run it, and that gives you an advantage when you do decide to barrel off the line of scrimmage and block people downfield.
That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Well, they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease, feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that and continuing to let him throw the football.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Second down, Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers are back within a couple of the lead.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits are on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. Okay, so he stepped foot out of bounds. Charles came back in first to touch it, and they got him for illegal touching.
Yeah, and you know it doesn't matter either, Brandon. Catch it, don't catch it. If you're the first to touch it, that's going to draw a flag.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Hurts. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 8-6 the score after 1. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. As Smith in motion right. Second down. Here's Jalen Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing is Hurts. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up second down. Up the middle with Barkley. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Here's Hurts to throw. Man open left side is Brown. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers will take over here just shy of the 30. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception. Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. White running to the left. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a 1st. They'll try the right side here with White. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. They had 3 tight ends in on that set, and they were really good at blocking for their running back.
And give them a lot of credit because in football nowadays, tight ends coming out of college often don't block very often. These guys have really developed into superior blockers, and that's why they use them in this formation so often.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Here's White. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Bucs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there, a touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. Eluding the pressure. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And nothing but daylight ahead. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Play action. Here's Hurts. and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. He's still on his feet. Inside the 10, and it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, there's a reason they call him a ball-hawking safety. It looked like he read that, Charles, and he wasn't stopping there. After he got it, he took it all the way to the house to widen their lead.
And what's interesting to me, Brandon, is that our spotter, Bruce Murray, right before that snap, pointed to his number on my play sheet. Got to see him a little bit as a ball hawk and a return man that time, didn't we? That's just the type of play they expect from him, and he delivers in a big way. Nice call, Bruce.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Hurts now, hoping to make up for that pick six. Steps away to his left. He's going deep for Brown. It got his man, complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for two here, he says. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a one-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They go right back to White here on first down. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Elliott now. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay. Now Mayfield. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Here's Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And this is Shepard on the catch. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 2nd and 6. Mayfield now. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Fighting through, and he's got space. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 112 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
He's had success running the football. This is more or less an extension of that because they drop it off to him on the screen. And I'll bet he's thinking to himself, if I didn't have to slow up a bit here in traffic, I could have really made something out of that one.
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up, and make those throws, and he did that.
They'll send Brown in motion right. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Dancing to his left. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 5 from the 8. They go play action with Hurts. Steps away. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to with it, incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback, so that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Back two, Mike. Back two. Watch the slant.
He'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And this is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with the touchdown run to take the lead.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Buying time to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Going right side is White. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Throwing, Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for 3rd down. Forced out to his left. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. On the give, it's White. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it off?
Now Mayfield. Flush to his right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5. Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. White is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come and have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Majors say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.